I don't see it. They're all one. I don't. I mean, if you're going to work with a great director, they're going to create a real world, whatever real means for them. But it's going to be a truthful world, and a truthful world is going to have comedy and drama in it. You know, this movie's funny. You know, Luke's funny. We go, fuck you, we get out of here. Man, it's funny when he says that. You know, and there's another thing that's really funny. You know, there's always going to be comedy, I think, in the best drama. So, and rhythm and
the best is when Bradley, when he first, I know, I'm sorry, you hate, I keep talking about this, but it's the greatest. When he like wakes up in the hospital and he like starts pulling the tubes out and then he's like yanking on his lip. And then they tell him not to do that, and he says sorry and starts crying. No one's ever come into a movie like that. That's the best entrance. And then he ends with a fly on his face.
A mosquito sucking.
A mosquito sucking on him. He's crying. He's got a gun in his face, and there's a mosquito the whole time. That's the greatest bookend. This never happened. Show me where that's happened. You can't. That's funny.
But there is a musicality to film, to acting. I think it's all music, and there's rhythm, and comedy has a rhythm, but so does drama. I mean, it has to work. It has to be musical, and you can feel it when you're in the groove with an actor doing a scene. You could just feel it if you're playing the same, a song that's complementary to each other, and it's all rhythm. So I mean, it's just a different modulating a different rhythm, comedy and drama, but it's all the same thing. There's zero difference. I never understand that when people say comedy's harder.
I think the thing that's important to know is that you don't really need to know anything about politics. Political film is just set.
I mean, I was a big advocate of this festival for the film. You know, I love it here, and I think I feel like people really focus on the film here. I think it's a great place for it. Obviously, it's nice for me to be able to bring it home. You know, I mean, when you're a Canadian actor, you have to leave Canada, or at a certain point anyway. Now it's kind of different, but you have to leave. I had to leave Canada in order to get the kind of roles that I was wanted to have, and I didn't want to do that. You know, it was just a necessity. I mean, I would have rather have stayed here, but it just there weren't the opportunities here. And now it's different, but it's nice to be able to come back home and bring something.
Brad, outside of the film, you just voted People's Most Sexiest Man in the World.
Here we go. Oh boy.
Thoughts on that?
Should we get like? I feel like. What is this? A slumber party? I feel like we should be getting pedicures and watching beaches if we're gonna have this kind of a conversation.
Okay, cut.